to Pretty Ricky here with Texas Hard
You know
Hitters.
what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to discipline, it's like it's like us with our parents.
Okay.
Like,
You took away grandparents, Pretty Ricky?
Our parents, our grandparents,
You said
whatever.
you still
You know
gonna
what I'm
run.
saying? I understand I'm gonna run. I understand. But still.
Rick, you're in trouble, Rick. I'm going to jail, man.
What you say, man?
I'm going to tell on Rick.
See, that's how our discipline is. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We have fun, but we respect our elders. We respect our coaches. And like, really, we know what we can get away with. We know what we can't get away with.
Okay.
Just like I said, like that's just like with you. You know you ain't gonna disrespect your grandparents, your mama, your daddy.
Right.
That's the same way with us right now. Like with Sebo,
You know it's consequences if you do that.
You know it's consequences.
Okay.
So that's
We're
what
going to tell.
You gonna tell
It's-
Sebo you gonna
hey,
pimp?
We gonna tell.
hey, this is the team tattletale.
I'm going to tell your mama. You gonna do it right.
But regardless, we all just here for fun. Like
Okay.
just like they said, we're family. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna treat it as we're family.
Okay. That's my man. Now, real quick, Pretty Ricky, the quarterback now. The quarterback, you and Coach was calling in the plays. It has to be some time when you don't agree with that play that Coach called in. Do you tell Coach, I don't agree with that play, or we should do this? Or how do you react towards that?
Okay, with that being
You
said,
finna
like
run again, Coach.
yeah, I know. Like if I see something in there, but if I have a good explanation of why I changed it, the coach will be okay with that.
Okay.
But if
So he
it's
gives
just
you the freedom. He gives you that freedom.
yes.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I can't just free will that freedom because I know I'm gonna pay the piper for it.
All right.
But the coach do give me like that right away. If I see something, I can change it, this and that, which is also good because like our past playbook,
Yes, sir.
we didn't have none of that freedom. It was like really we was just puppets.
Okay. So he's opened it up for you.
He's
and gave
opened it up.
So talk about him as a leader towards you as a quarterback. How does he make you better week in and week out?
By him being a defensive specialist, it helped me because like he said earlier, he helped me look for weaknesses in the defense to where like if I'm put up against a defense that I've never faced, I can go to the side and tell them they playing this, coach. How do I beat this and that?
Okay.
So it's just communication.
So he's keeping your eyes open.
Yes.
Out there on the field. Coach Yogi, now I'm not sure if you played quarterback in your lifespan, in your history of football, but how
Just
can
on
you
the
help?
streets.
How can you help a quarterback, being that you was a defensive specialist? How do you learn that game?
You know, what I do, I sit down and I just shoot defenses at them. And I'm like, Rick, where you see your weakness at in this defense, or
Okay.
what is this defense? You know, anybody can say they play quarterback.
Okay.
But if you ask a quarterback, hey man, what is a 4-3, what is a 34, what is a 52, which is based common defense.
Yes, sir.
And if they can't tell you that, you can tell that they already don't know how to play.
Right.
You know, but Rick, he came to me, and he, you know, every question I answered, you know, he pretty much gave me the answer too.
Okay.
You know, but then I started throwing them different blitzes in there and everything. Coach, I don't know this.
Right.
So, you know, I sat him down. I explained to him, if you see this right here, this is what's going to be open. Or if they show you this, they might back out and do that, you know.
So you teaching him?
Yes.
You teaching him the all around?
I'm teaching the
football
matter of fact, I teach the whole offense and defense with some of my veteran guys.
Okay.
I'm the type of coach, I'm like this right here. Like Rick said, Seaboy would tell you, I let you try anything once.
Okay.
But if it don't work, oh boy, it's
You got
excuse my French, it's hell to
pay.
pay practice.
Okay.
So you know, and it's just like Super Seaboy, he'll come to me and say, hey coach, they doing this, let's run this. You know what? We gonna run that. Cause I respect my players, cause I can't be out there to see everything.
Okay.
You know, so and the same thing with Rick. Hey, coach, they overloading this side right here. How about we run that? Man, let's run it then. You know,
Okay.
I'm the type of coach. I'm not stubborn. I'm not bullheaded. You know, I listen to my players. That's where a lot of coaches fail at.
Okay.
Because they feel, you know, just because they done played in the NFL,
Egos
or they got
involved.
5 rings, or
Right.
they done this, it's an ego thing.
Okay.
With me, I have an ego, but my wife, she keep that in check.
Okay.
My players, they keep that in check,
Okay.
especially Seaboy. Seaboy gonna pull me out to the side. Now look here, coach. Now you know you tripping. You know, it's the same thing with Dunya. You know, coach. What is
Dunya
it?
had earrings on in practice.
Nah, we don't.
Okay.
We don't nah, man. Nah, man. He worked hard for that. I hate for him to lose him out there on the field. But Coach will put him in his ear. Because if you lose anything on our field,
Right.
out of 24 hours, I'm the rightful
Yeah.
owner.
Okay. I got you.
You know, that look like that's a lot of money in that ear.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all see it. But yeah, that's how we do over here, man. We basically just have fun, man.
And it's showing on the football field, 3-1 record. Now tell me now, this is gonna be hard for these players. I'm finna depict each player. Tell me, how can your running back get better?
Who, Marcus? Oh man, if Marcus stay off this Kool-Aid that he drank so much, you know what? With Marcus improved every week.
Okay.
You know, his footwork, his eye vision, he didn't got better.
Okay.
But I know he right here now, but I want more out of him.
Okay.
I'm the type of coach.
Tell him what you want, Coach.
I want this man right here, this is my goal. I want 250 yards a game out of him.
Okay, okay.
So he know it's going to be hard to get because I back rotation. But when he get the ball, he trying to get every bit 25, 30 yards. Then he going to come over to the sideline. Hey, Coach, what you think about that? You know, and that's him. You know, it's just, man, all of us, man, I got a special relationship with all of my players.
Talk
man.
about Danye. How can he get better to you?
Oh, with Danye. Mr. Rosewood back there, Mr. 100. Man,
come down, Mr. 100. Come down, sit next
down
to your
here.
coach.
Come down here.
People, you want to see these earrings that
man.
can you just turn your head down there real quick? There they go right there. So how can Mr. Rosewood get better, Coach?
You know, with Danye, I really don't even see no weakness in his game. I'll honestly, you know how some people say, well, you know, he's scared to go over the middle, he's scared to do this. But with Danye, it's like he got the whole complete package.
Okay.
You know,
and that's a compliment.
You know, and
he's smiling over there. Look at him.
I mean, when this young man first came to me, I'm like, man, that's a big old lineman now. Then he said, nah, Coach, I'm a tight end wide receiver. Okay, let me see this.
Right.
We'll go out there and run it. Let me go out there and run the fly. And went out there and ran it with the receivers.
Okay, okay.
He showed up. I don't know if he ate his Michael Jordan weekend out there or what, but whatever he eating at home, he don't need to stop eating it.
Talk about Sebo, Coach, real quick. Sebo, come on down there, Sebo.
Come here, Sebo.
Number 55, the mouth.
You got that part right.
The mouth. How can Sebo get better to you, Coach?
How can Sebo get better to me? I honestly know this. Just be quiet and play.
Shut his mouth, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you like this right here. It could be 500,000 to 100,000 people in the fans. It's one person you going to hear.
Sebo,
man right
no matter what.
He gonna tell everybody to play. But with Sebo, man, he done came a long way, man, especially with his attitude, with the discipline of the game. You know, I don't know if it's the other coaches that was coaching this young man, but with this man right here, he didn't elevate his game.
Okay.
And far as football, the man is very, very smart.
Okay.
He's a
knowledgeable.
walking. He's a walking telephone book.
Okay.
If you ask me.
For football.
With football.
Okay.
It seems like no disrespect to none of them other coaches out there, but when my defensive player calling out your plays, you need to change them. So but with Sebo, man. He got the complete package. I would tell y'all what his weak point is, but I got to put that on right now.
Talk about the guy behind you, number 18.
Fuji.
Mr. Intelligent, Mr. Fuji. Yeah, Mr. Intelligent.
Mr. Intelligent. With Fuji, man, with this dude right here, I can't even say, but he's a very, very intelligent young man. All of my guys are very smart.
Right.
You know, I can ask him, hey, Fuji, line up in the backfield. I don't think he's going to say, Coach, what I'm going to do back there? You know,
he going to question it first, huh?
He going to question you first, you know. But that just Fuji with. All honestly, man, and all of my guys is really damn near the complete package.
Okay.
You know, I can move him out from a tight end to a wide receiver.
Yeah, he can play.
He can play that.
Okay.
He can play that.
What about my man right here, number 82?
Big Herbalicious?
Yeah, Herbalicious.
You see why I call Herbalicious? He got the gum in his mouth.
And the earring. He got some earrings too.
Right. But they ain't big as Danye, you know. but with Herbert, this is one of the young men that I'm actually trying to get in school.
Okay.
And everything.
Oh, on the next level. You trying to take him to the next level? Okay.
We actually trying to get him into in Connery in San Antonio, my home city.
Okay.
But with Big Herb, man, he got to be. He lose a couple pounds for a big tight end, but the boy can catch. He can block, play fullback. We ain't tried him at running back yet.
Right.
But his day coming though. When we get a team up by 75-0, which is coming,
he gonna let him run the ball.
Yeah, he gonna run the ball.
Okay, so the dedication is coming on him getting in that weight room working out.
One thing I can say about my young players from him, Sean, Quam, they very, very dedicated.
Okay.
You know, one thing I question my guys about, and I haven't asked him yet, I asked about their grade point average. That's very important to me.
Okay.
Because, you know, anybody can get out here and play football.
Yes, sir.
But